I didn't get
low
that.
Key motivated me though.
I didn't get.
Definitely low key motivated.
You know.
Yeah, we on.
All right, shalom.
Shalom.
First, I just want to give our praise and stuff. Now,
Yahweh, Bashim, Yosha, Bashim, Kakudash.
the boss me to the Apostle Elder Millstone, who charges us to through the spirits. People love such as the of Israel. This year 2026, the year of the hope. You know, because we're hoping every year that this is the year that the Lord
War.
the year of the great hope and the great war, or just the year of hope that the Most High, this is the year the Lord delivers us, man. Because another year here in Babylon the Great, which all we can do is hope for the end, man. Hope that the Lord, whatever the Most High, deems it to be, it'll be, and what's not won't be. So this is the year of the hope that the Lord willing, this is the last year going to be here like all years. And Lord willing, the Most High, keeps all of us brothers in the faith and keep us brothers, all of us, the true Akim pushing the word and do what we gotta do till Yahweh Shai's coming. And Lord, when we get through this, let's Lord, when we get up out of here soon, man. Go ahead. It's Obadiah.
This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom.
Mm-hmm.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
Mm-hmm.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
Yep.
The proud of thine heart have deceived
This
thee.
is the pride in our heart had deceived thee, and this is Esau Edom.
Pride, yeah, come on.
The so-called white man, his pride has deceived him because, hey, what did he just do? Hey, Trump just dropped bombs on Venezuela, man. And not only they stole all their silver, gold, and all their oil, man. So Esau's
president.
huh?
And he got the president.
Oh, and they got the president, and his wife, right?
And his wife.
And his wife.
Yeah.
So the so-called white man's pride is on a high level, man. Esau done hit a big ass lick. Now we're going to see how this is going to play out between China and Russia. Because China also had deals with Venezuela.
That's what it was getting at oil.
That's what I was getting. That's how they're getting all their oil. But we're going to see what's going to happen. See what the Most High going to do. But Esau's pride, has to see them, man, because he believed that he can't be stopped. He's going around the earth, terrorizing the earth, doing what the fuck he wants to do. And who's going to stop him at the end of the day? The Lord. And no one can stop Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yeah.
And that's why his mind is so puffed up, because he said, Who can stop me? Who can bring me down to the ground? You know, I run the earth. I take shit if I want to take it. I can run up and take someone's gold and silver, take their oil. I can take all their shit. I can take everything that they have because I'm the power of the earth, and which is true. He is. So the only one that can take the power from the earth, the only one that can take him out of power is the one that gave him the power.
Yep.
And that's Yahweh Shai. You know? Go ahead.
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
Mm-hmm.
Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock,
Yep.
whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart,
Yep.
who shall bring me down to the ground?
That's it. So in his mind, he said, "Who the fuck gonna bring me down, man?" You know, and that's true. That's America's mindset. That's the so-called white man's mind. That's Donald Trump's mindset, man. His mindset is, who the fuck gonna stop us, man? Who the fuck can stop me? I'm unstoppable. Like, you know how Andrew Tate said? He said, if I fell off a building, he said I wouldn't die. It'll hurt, but it'll hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? That's Esau's mentality. That's his pride.
Foolish ass shit.
That's his pride, though, man.
Yeah.
He believes that, hey, look, I can't be touched. You know, can't nothing stop me. Can't nothing get in my way.
Even if he's being sarcastic.
Even if he's being sarcastic, but he believes it. He believes he's untouchable, man.
Yeah.
Until he finds himself touched. You know? And that's the part, and that's the part what the Lord gonna do to his ass, man. That's what the Lord's gonna do to his ass, man. The Lord's gonna humble Esau Edom.
Come.
Because he, like when we was talking about earlier about how Donald Trump just shot all those missiles down over there in Venezuela, and they came, took all the resources, took all the silver, the gold, the oil, and took the president and his wife, and no one did shit about it.
That's right. They was talking shit, but
And they talking shit, but can't nobody gonna do nothing. And that's the part of the scripture talking about how his he believed in his heart, who shall take me down to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Read it again.
Go back up to 3.
Yeah, we're still
Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee.
Yeah.
Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks,
Yep.
whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Yep.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle,
Yep.
and though thou set thy nest among the stars.
That's it, because Esau, that's why Esau's emblem is the eagle.
Yeah.
And this is going back to the Greeks.
Rome's root. Yeah.
So the Greeks, their emblem was the eagle. Rome, eagle. America, eagle.
Russia got the double.
Yeah, the eagle.
Double bird.
Yeah, because
It all
why?
represents the same thing.
Same thing. Because why? Because why? The eagle soars. It's the highest flying bird.
Germany got it. They all.
And eagle represents power because it flies the highest.
Yeah.
See, it's the highest, man.
Yeah.
It's higher than everybody else. And at the end of the day, that's Esau Edom. That's America.
That's right.
Esau is higher than everybody else.
Come.
You know, we should ask ChatGPT is America and Babylon have similarities? We can't, Lord willing. See America. Look it up real quick on ChatGPT. If that's true. Yeah, ChatGPT. If it actually real quick, ChatGPT says is America and Babylon the Great in the Bible have similarities? Let's see what it says. Okay.
That battery was trash.
And Babylon, you said?
Yeah, Babylon the Great in scriptures.
We gotta get another battery charger.
Yeah.
Cause these fucking batteries was fucking trash.
in the Bible.
See what she says.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, so he's fucking. Man.
That's why we gotta get this shit together somehow. This shit ain't really this ain't it. Got here early on this shit.
Cause that's Esau Edom, so they believe that they're the top
Yes.
power, man. Oh, what say?
Yes, many people notice similarities between modern America and Babylon the Great in the Bible, especially in Revelation 17 and 18.
Yep.
However, it is important to be clear and balanced. The Bible never named, all that bullshit, right?
Yeah, which we know.
That's bullshit.
The Lord speaks in parabolic sense, right? So the Lord's not going to tell you that Revelation 18, 17 that America is going to be called America, right? It's parabolic, man. It's in a code.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
What Babylon the Great represent in the Bible and Revelation, Babylon is described as a powerful, wealthy global influence, a center of commerce, luxury, and excess, and a spiritual, corrupt, and moral compass.
Immoral compass.
Yeah, and that's America, right? America is an immoral compass, man. You know, it's places and it has no morals. It's wicked as all hell. And then it's also a financial globe, man.
Compromise. And moral compromise. Influencing nations' political and economical and culture.
Yep, that's it. Influencing nations, economical and culture. Like I said again,
Look at the world.
look at the world. Go to Thailand. Go to
Go to
Dubai.
Philippines.
Go to Philippines. Go to Dubai. Go to go to Egypt.
Go everywhere.
Go to Egypt. Go to Africa. Go to South Africa. Go to Germany. So America's culture is worldwide, right? Their food places. They have a McDonald's in fucking they have McDonald's all over. It's all over the world.
Shit, hell, they had them in Russia.
Yeah, they got a McDonald's.
Yeah, they took them all out.
Yeah, they got a they got a McDonald's in
They had it.
they got a
Burger King,
McDonald's. They got a McDonald's everywhere, man.
Yeah, all that shit is everywhere.
They got McDonald's every fucking where.
Heavily influenced.
They got a KFC every fucking where. They got Popeyes every fucking where.
Yeah.
They got the Jordans, right? Jordans, all iPhones, all everything that really that is American. That music, all everything. It's you go like I said. You be surprised. You go down to fucking Ethiopia. You be surprised how the niggas know about 50 Cent.
Right. Yeah.
You be surprised how motherfuckers know about they're playing what's that one song? They playing that Chief Keef song, Sosa and shit. You be surprised what you hear in somewhere across the other side of the earth.
What y'all know about that?
What the fuck y'all know about that shit, man?
Yeah.
Well, look at the style. Look at the wear.
You know?
Look at the ham bitch
Yeah.
ass be trying to dress
Yeah,
like
the
Jake.
clothes, all that shit.
They try to dress like Jake. You got come in. They be trying to dress like Jake over there. They be trying to dress like Jake over there in Ham's land. You know.
That's it. So because the point, so that's the point. So that's why Esau's prideful is high, man. Because he's like everybody wants to be like me, man. And that's that one scripture in Ezekiel. Was that 28? Yeah, about Ezekiel 28 about God, I just got pulled. But go ahead.
Ultimately judged by the Most High for pride and injustice.
That's it. We were just talking about Obadiah.
Yep.
For thy
and
pride.
injustice.
For thy pride, man. So like I said again, yeah, it's 2026. Yeah, it's fucking insane. We're still here. To me, because like I said, I remember I was fucking 14, 13. You know what I'm saying? Reading the scriptures, watching the apostles. Back in 2014, 13, on fucking YouTube. With Pops and Pops and everything. Like you talk about the apostles and watch the apostles on the street debating vocab. And I remember when Polite came up there. I remember when he talked to that one dude from what's that what's that dude?
I can't remember.
He was on the news. He came past him. Edomite.
Tucker Carlson.
I remember you remember all those old scoffing ass niggas. Remember all that shit, man. And I was shit. You couldn't when I was fucking 14, 15. You couldn't ask me that it's gonna be 2026 and we gonna be fucking still here. You couldn't. You know.
What the signs of time though?
Yeah, but I was in like middle school. I was like in middle school, elementary school, damn near. Elementary school. You didn't. I couldn't fathom seeing 2026, man.
Hell no.
But we're here.
We're on the Lord's time.
And we're here, man. So we got to be in this thing for the long haul, man, because we don't know how long this thing gonna be. We don't fucking know nothing. But we do know through the scriptures and by faith that this place will see an end.
That's it.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That there will be an end to this, man.
For 6 months, 4 or 5 years.
Wherever the Most High deems it to be,
We're already
it'll
in
be.
the end.
Yeah.
It's already ended.
But the
this
end
is
of
the end.
Basically,
Right.
the end of
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
The
Like
missiles
the end
flying,
of
the
the
chip
end.
popping. But this
The
is
end
the
of the
end.
end.
Yeah, this you see
The end
the
of the
end.
end. Yeah.
That's how you know we're here in the end. This tells you that we're in the end times.
Yeah.
We just waiting for the shit to collapse.
Yeah.
We just waiting for it to actually collapse.
We're waiting for it to happen.
We waiting for the bottom to fall out.
We're like Tobias and Tobias, man.
Yeah.
Tobit told his son Tobias. He
Yeah,
said
because they was in the end times.
he told him. He said, look, Nineveh's gonna fall.
It's gonna fall.
Get the hell up out of Nineveh for Jonah. Prophesied
Yeah.
of.
But it took what 100 years or something.
It took like 100. It took like almost like he was 100 something years old. It took 100 years after his father passed for the shit to go down.
Right. But it was going down.
It was going down. But think about it, it went down.
But it went.
So same thing with us. We're not saying don't come on here clipping and saying this is gonna be 100. Man, nigga, we ain't saying that shit, man.
Come on.
We ain't saying that punk ass shit.
Right.
What
Yeah,
we're
don't put
saying,
words in my mouth.
what we're saying is that it's gonna go down.
When the Lord wanted it to go.
Regardless how long it's gonna take, but the place is gonna fucking go down. We want it to go down tomorrow.
That's right.
But we're waiting for whenever the Lord wants it to go down, it's gonna go down.
Because hey, what the Lord say? Let your will be done, not mine.
As earth as in heaven, so the Most High will be taking
It's
over.
the Lord's
So
will.
we want this place to be fucking destroyed,
Hell
man.
yeah. Especially
You know,
us.
we got one on chat real quick. Where you got? Appreciate it.
Because
Oh,
this shit heavy.
Yeah,
so
shit-
we
this shit
we
hell.
would like to get out our hell that we going through.
Shit.
That'll just get us out our hell.
You know, for easy escape.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's too easy to go around and take what you want when you want it. You know what I'm saying? Because we stuck in a position where we can't take shit. So you know, for us to have so for the shit to go down for us, man. That's luxury.
Yeah.
We come into luxury when this shit go down. We ain't tripping on having to take what we need to take to survive. You know what I'm saying? But just right now, at this point in time, man, hey, you know what I mean? We gotta suffer it.
Yeah.
So you know.
Right.
This is one of the precepts you pulled out,
Come on.
and I ain't never forget about it. This Songs of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 4. I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, that ye stir not up nor awake my...
That's it. Yeah.
Till he please.
Till he please. That's it. That's the point. So that's the point, man. So we not gonna start no riots. We not gonna start no protesting. We're not gonna go up with arms and guns and go storm Esau and try to take over the fucking kingdom. We're not gonna stir your Yahweh Shema Shai up.
We're not gonna do what Esau do over
We're not gonna
in
wake
other
him up,
countries.
man.
That's it.
You know?
Right.
And that's another thing too. That's why, but they're going to show you, and that's also spiritual, and that's real spiritual, but also carnal. Because like I say, how many women wake their man up just on some bullshit?
Yeah, just cause.
Just
To talk.
to talk to him, man.
Let him man stay at peace.
Just to bother him and shit.
Right.
You middle of the night, bitch, ask you for some extra to go to 7-Eleven, 12 in the fucking morning, 2 o'clock in the morning for a fucking slushy, bitch. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Don't wake my love till he please, man.
Yeah.
If the man sleep, let him sleep.
Yeah.
Don't wake the man up, you know.
The Lord gonna move when the Lord moves.
But you know, but then on the corner, but then on the spiritual side, the Most High gonna do his thing, and the Most High want to do his thing. So when the Lord want to get up and come to our cause, he gonna do it.
He'll do it when he knows it's time to do it.
When the Lord wants to rise, man.
That's it.
So we not gonna stir the Most High up, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Keep teaching his
we
word.
gonna keep teaching, preaching Yahweh Shema Shai until this place goes down.
And we're gonna keep peeking around the corner, seeing if he get up yet.
And that's the point. Yeah. Cracking the
He
door.
gonna
and
crack the
shit.
door.
Yeah, cracking the door.
Just gonna crack the door, just see.
Yeah. You see, yep. Yeah.
He's still asleep. God damn, he's still asleep.
He like, yeah,
You
God.
gotta keep working.
Yeah,
Keep working,
he's like,
brothers.
God damn.
Gotta keep at it. Gotta keep at
Yeah.
it. And we gonna keep checking though. We gonna keep looking at. We gonna
Yeah.
keep looking in.
Then you do
Is he ready?
you do the look at his like,
Right. Right. Yeah. Keep working. You gotta keep
That's
working.
the prayers.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
Like, come
That's
on
it.
now.
Prayers.
You know, like
Take
shit.
his word. That's the prayers.
You know, Lord, you coming now? You gonna come get us? Shit.
Right.
Fuck. But we gonna keep doing what we gotta do though. You know? We go ahead.
Back on ChatGPT. This is back on the ChatGPT.
One of the lights.
Many scholars agree. Wait, it's on my mess up
Holy
there.
fuck.
So I said, I told you, this battery is trash.
Oh shit.
Many scholars agree Babylon symbolize a system, not just a city, often
Yeah.
linked to
Yeah,
Rome.
Hey, a system.
Yes.
And what is the whole? It's a whole conglomerate.
Yeah.
Right? How many countries? Because it says that America is in, I think, 80-something countries.
Oh yeah.
Militarily. Right? So you got Japan. They're in Japan, South Korea. They're in fucking Germany. They're in Sweden. They're all over. They're all over Europe.
It's a whole entire
Right?
system.
France. They're all over Asia. Right? You got Philippines. You got Thailand. You got fucking they every fucking where. Everywhere you look, you got they over in Middle East.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
Or so-called Middle East. Let me just put it to like what's that? Western Asia.
Yeah.
They're in fucking I mean they're everywhere. Everywhere you
Everywhere.
look and go across the globe, they're on the 4 corners.
TV. Oh, like
Yeah.
like think of all that Instagram, all that TikTok,
They fucking everywhere.
YouTube, all that. You know, all that. You know, and like I said, them other nations they YouTube and watch American culture,
Right, exactly.
and
They
they
copy.
and
And
they
they copy.
want to be like it.
That's it. K-pop.
But
Hey,
we-
where does that K-pop shit come from? That's Jake. That's Judah. You know, it is this. They was talking about that shit out there in Japan. They said they racist against Jake.
Oh yeah, they got
right.
it.
But they whole K-pop come out of Jake.
Oh yeah,
they come out of Jake's whole persona.
Hey,
man.
the R&B. If you ever hear
You know?
if you ever hear Chinese R&B, it sounds just like 90s R&B.
Yeah, they copy. They even
It
they
sounds-
got so they
yeah.
copy. They
Yeah.
copy, literally copy
Yeah.
American R&B songs and play them over there in their language.
Yeah.
That's how it like. It's literally Jake shit.
Yeah. Like they got like if you ever heard it, they got
Yeah.
it sounds just like. Oh, they got the same tone, the
Yeah,
same.
that's why that motherfucker be doing that one shit.
Mhm.
That what's that shit? Gunji style.
breakdancing.
All that, you know that Gunji shit.
Oh, condom song.
Yeah, that condom, whatever. All that shit come out of Jake, man.
Mhm.
That's Jake. You know?
And then another thing too about even about anime.
Cause they used to sing that.
No, it changed. No, the whole shit.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That whole thing was like mine ching kind.
Yeah.
Ching.
But
You know, they had a whole nother way of being doing it.
But now
They had no flavor.
No.
Where they get salt from?
And they got a they got ATL. They got ATL Atlanta. They got Atlanta, Georgia.
Everything with their head.
Yeah, right.
Everything with their head.
They got Atlanta. You can go with in China. I think they got a club. It's called ATL, and they brought Atlanta to motherfucking
To the
China.
fucking that was
China.
I was Japan or China.
Japan. It was one of Japan.
I think it was Japan.
Japan.
I think it was Japan.
Yeah,
man.
Japan, and they got
They had
all
a big ass stripper thing.
all the stripper things.
Yeah,
They got. Then you see the women
Yeah,
wearing the
they all-
braids.
right, got no booty.
You
Right,
see some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them bitches though.
No. Yeah,
Some because there was one on there.
When you got a lot of Jake,
She was
bitches out
brown.
there,
She was
right?
brown.
They be mixed.
She had that hair.
Yeah.
She was fine.
Yeah, they be
But
underground. Yeah, you got a lot on.
Damn. But they had man, and they had some fat asses too.
Yeah,
You'd be surprised.
yeah.
You'd be surprised. You fuck around, go around in Japan.
Yeah.
You find you with thick ass.
Well, you gotta go to the
thick
you
ass,
gotta find where
yeah,
they
thick
hang.
ass Asian bitch. You find with a fat ass boots. Like, where the fuck this bitch come from? But they got it out there though.
Yeah.
You know, they got it out there. They got and they was throwing money.
Yeah.
They was throwing fake money in the air and shit. They got the whole persona
Yep.
about Jake down there, man, because they want to be like us, man.
That's right.
They want to. That's why America's attracted because we're here.
Yeah.
Right. That's why Babylon the Great is attractive because the Israelites reside here in this fucking place.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like, hey, we're the salt of the earth, man. Start with Yahweh Shai, but who's the salt of the earth? We are.
Often linked to Rome historically.
That shit often linked to Rome, man.
Yeah.
Now, when you read what scriptures come to mind, Daniel, the 7th chapter, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the 4th beast,
Well, yep. That's what
the
we
10
are.
toes, man.
Yep.
That's where we are right now. Partly strong, partly weak, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Bullying the little people.
yep. Revelation 17. You know, Revelation 13.
Yeah.
Revelation 17, 18, Daniel 7, right? Seconders 11 and 12,
Yep.
right? So those scriptures come to mind, man. You know, other scriptures in Obadiah about the eagle. You know, Deuteronomy 28th chapter
Yep.
of the eagle flyeth.
Yep.
You know, there's various other scriptures going to. You know, I think there's a couple ones in some in Joel
Ezekiel
too.
28, Ezekiel
Yeah,
26,
Ezekiel 28 about
Ezekiel 36.
about the Tyrese.
The
Tyrese.
king
Oh,
of- the king of
second.
Tyre.
Ezekiel 17, the one about the feathers.
Oh, yeah.
So there's scriptures that they're speaking about a king that's going to rise, man.
That's right.
You know, and like I said again, it was Rome, but then it transferred over to Babylon the Great because this is Rome all over again.
That's right.
This is an extension of Rome. This is the new Rome. Go ahead.
But also seen as a recurring pattern of worldly power.
Yup.
Similarities between points out with America, economic power and global trade.
Yup.
Revelation 18 describes merchant growing riches from Babylon.
Mhm.
America, one of the world's largest economics,
Yup.
dominates globe trade, finance, and corporations.
No. So, and this is what you gotta think about this, right? When you hear about this is why I'll never call High Priest Elder Ariah wicked man or anything like that, because this man was inspired through the Spirit back in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, mid. I don't know when he came with religion, but like 1980 or whenever he came with the revelation, to early 90s.
Right.
You know, mid 90s, mid 90s, right? You know, 97 and all this. And then she came with that breakdown, man, in the Spirit. And this now ChatGPT is co-signing what he was saying.
Yeah.
And like I said, Babylon the Great was taught by Elder High Priest Ariah, King Mashal, Elder Yaquan. And then also you had the 7.
Yeah.
So-
I think Elder Abba Bivens had started kind of getting into it.
Yeah, with somebody he probably did as well too. There's
They
some things
just
we don't.
picked it.
There's some things that
So we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know about that. He probably taught.
Well, no, I think I remember him saying that he was kind of like, you know,
Looting at America was
yeah, I
Babylon the
think
Great.
it was in that
Yeah,
book.
just so that's
Marks
the
of
point.
Lost
So
race.
so you
I
had
think he
these.
was kind of
So
correlating
this is
it in.
so this is before the internet.
It's not as heavy.
This is before the internet. This is before all this shit, man.
Yeah, right.
So they're gonna show you how heavily inspired those
Spirit.
men were through the
The
Spirit.
Spirit was on him. Man.
Cause now check this 2026.
Yeah.
We're talking 60s something years after.
Well, you know the spirit was heavy.
70-something years after, damn near.
You know the spirit had to be super heavy because Elder Albert Bivens didn't have no elder when he came out. Think about it.
The
He
spirit.
brought new men up.
Yeah, he held the
So
spirit.
you got to think about that's all spirit.
Spirit.
You know what I mean? To put him on
They put him on, yeah.
the name of the Lord, which he kind of started to get into the. He stopped calling. He said, "Can't use Jesus."
Called
He
Joshua.
Use
Yeah.
Joshua. So you know what I'm saying? He was, you know, it was coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to get the revelation that he was having.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying
Yeah.
about us being in Israel, Yasha'Allah. All that shit was coming in, man. You know, it's, you know that's the spirit. Of the Lord.
So the spirit. So that means the spirit was teaching, and working with those men.
That's right.
So that same breakdown that we got now from back in One West still reigns supreme today.
Yeah.
And JTBT is also telling you that America is Babylon the Great,
Right.
and Rome all over again also as well too. So what does that tell you, man? Go ahead.
It's the same system.
Same
what
shit.
It say it's the system.
Mm-hmm.
Because consumers is deeply ingrained. The merchants of the earth grew rich from her.
Hey, look at right quick. The
Excessive-
merchant. Go ahead. Go ahead. Read that. Go ahead.
The merchants of the earth grew rich from her excessive luxury.
Hey, and what's some of the most top merchants I think of is China. Everybody don't understand and know. China didn't become what it is today until America. China was not a superpower. America was the only superpower. But because
Is it more in there?
because of the wealth of America and how America got started off the backs of Israel, Yasha'Allah, you know, all that free trade, all that free slavery that they got from our people, our forefathers and foremothers, and that made that gave them wealth to go ahead and start doing trade with China and different things and different places, and seeing China, it was built up from America. America had built China up like during the mid to late 60s, starting the 70s. They started really trying to do trade. And China has become a superpower because of America. Because dealing with like that, like what did you just say? Read that again. What did it say?
The one I just read, right?
Yeah. Deeply ingrained or whatever. Called it something like that.
Right here, consumers is deeply ingrained. The merchants of the earth grew rich from her excessive luxury.
Look, and China is a Pacific spot that has grown rich.
Yeah, but then
because
now,
of the luxuries,
and then
man.
now China,
And
Japan,
they've surpassed.
they surpassed it.
They
All of it.
surpassed.
Yeah, they surpassed America.
See what I'm saying?
Technology-wise.
Yeah. Oh man, hell, fuck yeah. So you know,
street-wise,
yeah.
everything.
So you know this is Babylon,
Buildings, all
right?
this, yeah.
And that's how you know that what this is. Where we at? We in Babylon.
Yeah, because when you look at America, right, it's partly strong, partly weak.
Yep.
You know, some parts of it is nice.
Yep. Some parts of shit.
Some parts of it is shit. You know, and you're like, what the fuck? And
prices.
the military, then dealing with the military. You know, partly strong, partly weak.
Strong, yep.
So some parts of it is strong, but then other parts are weak because why? It's a mixed multitude. It's a mixed multitude, man. It's a melting pot.
Yeah.
You know, every nation's here.
You can find it.
Man,
Look at them. They in everybody's fucking country.
We seen. I mean,
Right.
you know when you go to certain places in America, you see like, okay, what the fuck? You know, you see Ishmael, you see motherfucking, you see Russians, you see motherfucking.
See everybody.
I see you see a lot of Moab and Ammon.
Yeah.
You know, certain places you see a lot of Moab and Ammon coming traveling. You see,
But you go other
you
places.
see
you don't.
everybody.
Well, funny thing, other places you see just Jake and
yeah,
Esau.
the Jake and Esau. But then certain places around here in
Other
America,
parts
you
of
start
America.
seeing how many motherfuckers really be
Yeah,
here.
go to
They
New
got
York.
businesses out here. They got different. So you know,
Go to New York, go to Florida, go to California.
this place is very heavily,
Vegas.
it's very heavily amalgamated with
Yeah.
different people.
Yeah.
You know, this, but I mean, and that's why you know they always
Big
say
ass melting pot.
this place was built off of quote unquote immigration,
Yeah.
right?
Migrant.
Because Esau's a true fucking migrant, but this place was really built off of immigration. Yeah, they be some shit. I seen a snake the other day. Fucking it was red. It was red in the windows. Shit. But yeah, but this place was heavily introduced, was made
Yeah.
by migrants, man.
Yeah.
You know. Go ahead.
Yeah, the animals rule tonight.
Back on Obadiah chapter 1 verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as high as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord
That's
Yahweh.
it. So the Lord said, "This I will bring thee down,"
Yeah.
and that's the point. And that's what me and Paul was talking about yesterday. We was talking about how Esau ran up in Venezuela, took all their shit,
Yeah.
and end of the day, it's Esau's right because it's his world.
Yeah.
He can do what the fuck he want, man.
Hell, like we were saying, shit. Hell, you look at fucking Venezuela. they're surrounded by America anyway. Trinidad is American. They got bases in Trinidad and shit, ports. Fucking Puerto Rico, it's rich port. That's American, right? Then you got fucking what's the other one on the edge there? Trinidad, Puerto Rico, Colombia,
the Panama Canal.
So all this shit around there, man, they fucked.
And that's why scripture says.
You know what I mean?
But that's what we
Can't get away from Esau.
Another thing about that's why Puerto Rico rich port.
Yeah.
And that's why they was talking about how beautiful. I mean,
When you do go to South America, and you also see how beautiful the place is.
Yeah.
And the richest they are in resources. What scripture say about what scripture say? Who's gonna be rich in
Dainties or something like that.
No, that was Reuben. But Reuben. You know, just for now, I think it was
Delicacies or something.
no, one of them. But it's Lord's talking about how they should be rich in oil or rich in
what
something.
they are though, Venezuela.
And now-
Venezuela's rich as the whole earth.
Now who's over there?
Right.
Ephraim,
Ephraim is it.
right? Letting you know that who the people are. You know that's where they lie at, man. That's where they are. You know, that's what it. Just go to Genesis 49 real quick. It's like I hate to do it, but go. Not hate to do it, but go to. I hate to.
Well, because we only got one.
Yeah, hate miss scripture. But go to Genesis 49 real quick. It's like I hate to keep putting on the
49
road. 49 and yes.
It's Genesis chapter 49, verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons, and he said, Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. Gather yourself.
And he was talking about this
Talking
time.
about this time right now.
Yep. That was prophecy for now. Go ahead.
Gather yourself together, and hear ye sons of Jacob,
Yep.
and hearken unto the Israel your father. Reuben, thou art my firstborn.
Yeah, Reuben, which is the Seminole Indians, right, which were Araban, which means see it's a son, because that was his firstborn son. That's why he's straight. Go ahead.
Reuben, thou art my firstborn, my mighty,
Yeah.
and the beginning of my strength,
Yeah.
the excellency of diligent, and the excellency of power.
Yeah, actually, diligent and power, because the Seminole Indians, like I said again,
Bad boys.
they were great warriors,
Yeah.
but then you get into also the way they dressed. You know, you had this I forgot what it's called. It's a statue of a native Rumenite.
Yeah.
He had big ass gold chain,
Oh, yeah.
big ass gold crown,
Yeah.
gold arm signets on him. He was holding these precious jewels, this precious jewels.
Yeah.
He was smiling with grills in his teeth,
Yeah.
right? That's Reuben. You know, go ahead.
Unstable as water.
Yep.
Thou shalt not excel, because thou wentest up to thy father's bed, then defiled thou it. He went up to my couch. Couch. Simeon and Levi are brethren.
Yep.
Dominicans and
The Dominicans and Haitians, right? Shama one, and Loyal, Loyal.
Lawyer. They
I
call
mean,
it Levy.
yeah, Loyal means a joint to me, and I think Shama one. I feel like don't forgive me if I'm wrong. I believe it means dwelling. So like if I'm wrong, but go ahead. I can't remember every fucking thing.
And Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instruments of cruelty are in their habitation.
Yeah, because Loyal, right? When they went and they fought against the Edomites, right? The Haitian revolt, right? They used witchcraft to get over on them. You know, go ahead.
Oh,
they fight each other.
Yes, and like I said,
Simeon
and that's
they
history.
don't like each other.
Yeah,
Simeon
and
Loyal,
they don't get along.
they don't get along at all.
But there's history.
They'll tie right quick. They'll tie. They Simeon will take Levite, Levy, or Loyal. They'll take him, tie him on a fucking pole, and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, they don't like each other.
And put him in like tire wax and shit. I've staged done some, some cruel shit.
And that's why
it's some instruments of cruelty are in our hand. Or I'm butchering.
Yeah.
But that's instruments of cruelty. Man.
Yeah, and that's why like I said, you got the
Bullshit,
and that's why also one speaks Creole and the other speaks Spanish.
Spanish.
The one speaks
Spanish,
Spanish.
one is Spanish.
Yeah. What they speak
Creole,
Creole? Yeah, they speak
whatever.
Creole. Yeah, they speak Creole. They speak Levite. They speak Creole. And one speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And that's why they're divided. That's why they call it the Cinder Domingo.
Yeah.
Right, they're divided. You know, so like it. But some parts I gotta go over. You gotta go over some things. But go ahead.
Yeah.
This is a brief.
We're trying to hurry.
Yes, this is
brief. We got
go ahead.
20%.
Oh, my soul, come not thou into their secret, unto their assembled. My honor be not thou
United.
Yeah.
Oh, my soul, come not thou into their secret,
Yeah.
unto their assembled.
Yeah.
Mine honor be not thou united,
Yeah.
for in their anger they slew a man.
That's it. Now that's going back to when dealing with their sister Dinah, when she got raped
Shechem.
by the Hamites.
Shechem.
Yeah, Shechem. And what did they do? They went to war
Yeah.
with the Hamites, and they had them circumcise themselves, and they went and killed them.
Killed their ass.
They went on a killing
With
spree.
their weakest spot.
You know, and but the Haitians also did the same thing,
With the,
going back to
with the French.
going back with the French when they was fighting the French. So like I said again, you got that's books of history. You know, all I ain't got those on me. That's not the time for this right now. But go ahead. It's kind
I
of
was just
brief.
trying to hurry up and get
Yeah, it's a brief. Go ahead.
And in their self-will they dig down a wall.
Yep.
Cursed be their anger,
Uh-huh.
for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel.
Yes, and that's why Israel, Yasser Allah, Jacob, wanted them divided, because the Lord knew if I keep them together, they're going to be too strong.
Yeah.
So they got to divide them. You know, that's why they divide them in language and in culture.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel.
Yep. But divide them in Jacob. That's why they divided.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise.
Yep.
Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies.
Yep.
Thy father's children shall bow down
That's
before
it.
thee.
So Judah, right, meaning Yahweh, the Most High thinks, Yahweh thinks,
Yep.
right? The so-called Negro, right, which we believe we build that tribe, right? Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. In two ways, a double sword.
sword.
One meaning that we're in
his
the stronghold of Esau, Edom's.
In his and literally in his system.
We're in his system, right? We're integrating the system.
High level.
But also, we're gonna have our neck. We're gonna have our hand in his fucking neck, man. We're gonna wrangle his ass out, man. All right, go ahead.
Thy father's children shall bow down before thee.
Yep.
Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey, my son.
Yup.
Thou art gone up. He stood down. He crouched as a lion,
Mm-hmm.
and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
That's it, because Jake back in the time
down.
of the.
All right.
All right, Consul, back on. So like
You check out. Just make sure you're back up and running.
Right here, the sword up here.
Just by the way.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ain't like we can't drive up there to that
We'll
one.
drive up to the other way. Yeah, we'll drive up to the other side.
It picks up.
We don't know.
Yeah, but it's just wrong.
My glasses go.
But this nighttime shit be killing us. That and
It's because the shit we be dealing with. It's gonna be hard for us to get on like we supposed to. You know how many shit be going on. It's bullshit be going on. You know, it's bullshit. Let us know they get stronger here. We're gonna park up over here.
My shit is like one more.
Did it get stronger yet?
Still
It's at 37
It's on.
FPS.
I just can't check. No, it's at 2 bars.
Is that 2 bars?
2 bars right here.
Yeah.
There it
Is
is.
2 bars good?
1 bar, yeah. 2.
2? Alright, come on. We'll stand right here. This should be stronger up this way.
Yeah, it should be. Sounds like we had to get phone cut off. We had to get to a better spot for internet. But go ahead. We left off at it is.
Hold on. Maybe I'm connected to Bluetooth. It's like it. Yeah, we go.
Oh, good. Okay, kind of like it. So back to what we're talking about Issachar, right? Yashashkar, which means he is. Damn, I don't want to say he is hired, but I believe is he is hired. If it's wrong, like I said, it's like it. Forgive me. But we're going back to how the woman she make his lunch, and she be making his lunch all the time, you know, because like I said when they had a lunch as they call it lunch when they had a what they call it lunch when they had a lunch, hey man they had a lunch and they eat good too, and they delight and they rest, you know. Go ahead.
This is Genesis 49 and 14. Issachar is a strong ass crouched down between two burdens. And he saw that rest was good, and the land that it was pleasant, and bowed his shoulder to bear, and he became a servant unto tribute. Dan shall judge his people as one of the tribes of Israel. Dan shall be a serpent by the way, an adder in the path, that biteth the horse heels.
Dan was cast out, so we don't worry about Dan. Go ahead.
So that his rider shall fall backward. I have waited for thy salvation, O Lord. Gad, a troop, shall overcome.
Gad, which means troop, right? North American Indians, because U.S. cavalry lit their ass up. Go ahead.
With that
with that Gallic gun.
Gallon gun.
Go ahead.
Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last.
So he gonna overcome at the last, and that's in this time.
Yeah.
They gonna overcome at the last. But they gonna get their hands on Esau, Edom, so the white man. They gonna get their hands on Esau, man. Go ahead.
Out of Asher his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal
dainties.
dainties.
That's it. That's why Asher, Ashar, which means happy. First of all, that's for the Colombians. They always partying, but also, like I said, they're right next door to Venezuela.
Yep.
Right. Which where they have all that gold, you know. Gold, silver, oil. They got a lot of it over there, man.
Ain't nobody in the world got more oil than Venezuela.
Because Colombia and Venezuela right next door.
Yeah, they got more oil than the fucking Saudis.
Go ahead.
Joseph is a fruitful bought, even a fruitful bought by a whale.
Bo, I think.
Bo, yeah, the Puerto Ricans. Yep. Ephraim is was it Yaparium? Which means fruitful. Yeah, not Yaparium. It's like it, but I can't remember Ephraim. Go ahead.
Whose branches run over the wall. The archers have sorely grieved him, and shot at him and hated him. But his bow abide in strength, and the arms of his hand were made strong by the hands of the mighty power of Jacob. From thence is the shepherd, the stone of Israel. Even by the power of thy father, who shall help thee, and by the Almighty, who shall bless thee with the blessings of heaven, but above, blessing of the deep that lieth under blessings of the breast and of the womb. The blessings of thy father have prevailed above the blessings of my progenitors, unto the uttermost bound of the everlasting hills. They shall be on the head of Joseph, and on the crown of the head of him that was separated from his brother. Benjamin shall raven as a wolf. In the morning he shall devour the prey. Benjamin,
which has been Yum Yum, was me son of the right, and that means we talk going in the morning because in their music they were speaking about Babylon. They was going into it early, before anyone started talking about Benjamin was out there. They were singing about it early. You know. Go ahead.
And at night shall he divide the spoil. All these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this is it that their father spake unto them.
That's it. So the whole point was getting on about Ephraim, how they which was, it's like I missed the point, but it was Issachar, how he shall dwell in a pleasant place, and that pleasant place was South America.
Yeah,
and that's Ephraim. How Ephraim. And I think I want to say it's Yaparium.
Dainties.
Yaparium, Ephraim, which I believe is, which means, if I'm wrong again on Ephraim, forgive me. Which is fruitful, right? Because Ephraim, they were fruitful, you know. But And then going back to Issachar, how because they were all put in a pleasant place, talking about how Esau came over there and took all their goods because they're in a rich place.
You got them now.
That's why
South America is very.
That's why
vast.
Puerto Rico is called Richport.
Richport. Yeah, I mean it's very vast and like a lot of, you can eat off the trees and shit. It's very fruitful. You know what I mean? So you
It's
go
very
out,
fruitful, yeah.
You go all through the South America.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, Central and South America. You can
It's beautiful.
Live. Really. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. So yeah. That's for sure. That's key for sure.
That's it. So go back to
Venezuela and all the oil. You know it's rich because Venezuela got 300 and I think it's 330 billion barrels of oil. The Saudis got 280 something barrels
because they're rich.
So they're richer than the Saudis. Yeah, look how wealthy the Saudis are, but look how poor Venezuela is. Right.
And so that's why I bought Asher because like I said, Asher and the Colombians, which means Ashar, which is Ashar in Hebrew is happy. They're right next door to each other.
Yeah.
You know, they're right next door to all that. Colombia, you know, because like I said, because they're set up.
Rico,
they got all those riches,
Trinidad,
all that gold and silver.
Fucking corner.
So those are the tribes, man. Yeah. Quick and in-depth breakdown. But go ahead back to Obadiah. Or where reviews that TB? I believe it was Obadiah about Esau, his pride.
Obadiah chapter 1, verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, then shall I bring thee down, saith the Lord. If thieves come to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
That's right, it. And that's what they did. That's why they went over to Venezuela. Right over there to Venezuela. And they took everything.
They ripped that, stripped that motherfucker. They stripping that motherfucker.
They took taking everything.
Yep. They got the oil companies in there now.
Yeah, they not stopping.
No, the oil companies going to get that oil refining back up and running.
You know,
shit.
They gonna take fucking everything, man. Yep. They gonna take all the gold, all the silver.
He said it. He said they owe us, so I'm getting it all back.
That's the point. So would they have stolen until they had enough?
Right. That's it.
They not go.
He says it's his land. It's not your land.
That's
you weren't
the point.
in that land. You were never in that land. That land was never yours. It's not yours. It's theirs.
But it is Ephraim's land because they were the first ones over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Going way back.
Exactly.
But Esau gonna come bring his bitch ass up in there and take
his. They owe us.
They ain't owe you shit, man. And so you gonna show you the so-called white man's goddamn devil, man.
Yeah, he's a fucking devil.
Go ahead.
The Bible speaks of it.
If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
That's it. So if robbers came to you, they only gonna steal until they got enough.
Right.
Cause they gonna break into your shit because they're trying to be quick.
Yeah, they want to get in and get out.
They want to get in and get out. They gonna start, all right, how many do we got? We got 3 TVs.
Right.
You know, we got some jewelry, some couple, we get about $10,000. All right, we good, bro. That's all we need. You might have 40 or 50.
Right.
But they're not trying to, they look, we gonna steal till we have enough.
Right.
All right, how much we got? We got 20 a piece. All right, cool. It's 10. All right, we'll split that shit. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Get the fuck off. Right. A robber will leave you something.
Right.
He'll leave you something.
Right.
But Esau, he gonna leave you shit.
This devil ain't gonna leave a fucking.
Go ahead.
Fucking thing. He's gonna take every last drop.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
Yep.
That's right.
All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
That's it. And that's going right back dealing with Chris Bar Columbus when he came over here to South Americas. And also dealing with the U.S. cavalry and all those men that went up against Gad. They played the game that they was at peace. They played the game like they was cool with you. But then now they come in and take your shit.
Yeah.
So they were Venezuela. Oh, you know, we all this time they've been cool with them.
They've been thinking of ways to take their shit.
But now here they come. They bombing you, they bombing you niggas. And now they took all your fucking resources, man.
And did it under the disguise of drugs.
Yeah, and then lied and said, yeah, we're stopping the cartel. Well, which we already know Esau's system runs off. Esau's
your alphabet group.
Yeah, Esau's
your alphabet gang.
And Esau's
the biggest dope dealers on earth.
How you say pharmacies?
The pharmaceuticals.
Pharmaceuticals run off of drugs.
Right.
Everything that they get pushed out from Venezuela in those other different countries, they use it they put it in their medicines, man.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's what they call it. It's drugs.
Hell,
You're
they
getting
got-
your counterfeit drugs.
Yeah, they got the thing called the FDA,
Fentanyl.
Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah, that's it. They got fentanyl.
Yeah, the fuck they.
Motherfuckers, you are using drugs. They give you drugs. That's why you get certain side effects. You might get what is it? You might get dizziness,
All kind of shit.
nausea.
Diarrhea.
You might get you
might get shaking episodes.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, it's the point because why? It's a fucking. It's a psychedelic
you
drug.
go through a withdrawal.
That's the point that they're giving you, man.
Yeah.
It's all drugs. So they run off the drug game.
Yeah.
So that's a fucking lie, man. Ain't about no goddamn drugs. They need the drugs.
Right.
This is about resource and power because Esau's losing.
Yeah,
He's losing.
The lady said, the military lady, she came out. She said, "You know how rich in resources Venezuela is? They got so many resources. It's so rich. They so rich in resources. We have to go and harvest. In other words, that nobody can do what America can do for those resources. Venezuelans are not able to do what Americans can do with those resources to make it work right. Esau's the only one know how to do it. Nobody else know how to do it. So he just want to steal their shit because he what he does is he oppresses the people so heavy. Where he say, what's that script say? He oppresses a man in his own house.
In his own house, yeah.
And that's what they just do. That's what they do in the Venezuelans. They oppress them, break down their system, make the people make their dumb ass. And that show you how dumb people.
That's the dumb Ephraim.
They so fucking stupid. They think that
Script say Ephraim's silly dove.
Yeah, he is silly dumb. They think that it was their country doing it to them when it's all the time.
It's
the
so
country they
white.
run into is America and Babylon
fucking
that's
over.
fucking you over. And they're fucking your country over. They're making you think that it's your country fucking you over when it's them
so
fucking
white
your
man fuck
country
you
over.
Because they the ones came to the shit.
That's it. They suppressed you. They stopped y'all from being able to produce oil.
Yep.
They stopped giving y'all. They did y'all just like they did Cuba. They took away the rights for y'all to farm your minerals, right? To farm all them that silver, copper, gold, all that good minerals y'all got, oil. They took it away from y'all because they wanted to steal it for themselves, and now they finally done it, right? Like Trump said. Trump said that he said during Biden, he said Biden was buying oil from Venezuela. How stupid is that? He said when I get back in the office, we're gonna take the oil from Venezuela. Right, and then all of a sudden now it's drugs. And all of a sudden now look what happened. Now they don't even mention the drugs no more. The drug cartel, they don't even want to talk about that. All he talk about is how much riches is coming out of Venezuela. And people was thinking, oh, it's just only the oil. No, baby, they got the highest deposits of gold too. They got more than Africa. You understand what I'm saying? Venezuela is rich, minerals, rich. Okay, from oil to gold to silver to copper, they got fucking. You can get it. You know, so yeah.
Go ahead.
They just a bunch of thieves, man.
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his
And
hidden
look at them.
things?
They've been searched out. Who searched them out? The men of the Lord. Lord, really, Yahweh Shema already searched you hoes out, right? But He gave the men of the Lord the mouthpiece to talk about it, to put y'all out on Front Street, and that's what we do, right? We put your bullshit on Front Street, man, right?
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee.
Psalms, what's that, 83? The Confederate, they was Confederate against thee. Y'all the Confederacy, but now they against thee, man. You got Iran, right? They over there in Iran, fucking up Iran. Got Iran about to collapse, right? They're protesting, trying to burn down the embassies and buildings over there in Iran and shit, because they getting ready to go, because they already done greenlit the war for the Israelis to go back in Iran. So now they're trying to, break them down so that way they can't shoot off their missiles and shit. And they told them, if you shoot in these protesters, we're gonna come get you. America will be there. So so this devil, man, he's causing. Hey, well, Satan, little Job say, Lord say, where you been? Causing, going to and fro on the face of the earth, causing calamity and calamities all over the earth, man.
Go ahead.
Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wonder under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise man out of Edom,
Yep.
and understanding out of the mount of Esau?
That's it. Yep.
That's it.
And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
That's it, and that's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen real soon, man. Go ahead.
And also too that they're going to have no more technology.
Mm-hmm.
Those are going to destroy that shit, you know, along with the wise man, you know, because their form of technology is their wisdom. Okay, when you truly think about it, their technology is their wisdom. All that's going to get put down when the Lord comes and makes them self-destruct themselves. They nukes. You know, the Lord comes and burn this shit up.
Yeah.
Okay. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
That's it. So now, not just the violence that Esau's done to the so-called Negro,
No, yeah, come.
the violence he just did to Venezuela,
Yeah,
the violence that he just did to the Venezuelans, man,
yeah, come.
which are our brothers, which are Israelites, man. You know what he just did to them. He just robbed them from all their shit. So Esau's still doing violence against his brother. So Esau got a lot of shit to pay for, man. Go ahead.
In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou waste as one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so Salaki, right quick, you read it said, how have thy secret things been sought up?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what is Esau's biggest secret that they have?
What do you do to Israel?
Think about it. What's the so-called white man's biggest secret that he keeps to this day? He's trying, but it's unraveling.
Oh, who he is?
Who he is. No, who he is.
Yeah, who he is. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
His biggest secrecy
Who he
is that he's Edom,
Mm-hmm.
Esau.
He's trying to keep it.
Well,
In.
he
He
don't wanna be called that.
don't want to be known as
No, he
his
don't wanna be.
biggest fucking secret.
Mhm.
More than anything else on this earth,
It's who
more
he
than
is.
who we are,
Mm-hmm.
is the fact that he is actually Edom.
Edomite.
He's
Edomite.
actually the descendants of Esau himself,
Yeah, Esau Edom.
the so-called white man,
He,
right?
he don't want to be it.
And right here, let me read this right quick. This is the Bible. This is out of the fucking Bible, right? Look, I had I'll tell you about that later. But this is out the scriptures. I was in the scriptures last night. Remember I told you about that dream I had?
Come on.
I was in my dream. I was in the scriptures. All right, but well, anyway, this is the book of Obadiah. This is just the heading, where I'm not going to read the whole thing. Drop down. The Edomites were a thorn in Israel's side, which they are today.
Mm-hmm.
Though they enjoy special protection under the law. See Genesis 27, 39 or 40, right?
Mm-hmm.
Herod the Great, we know who that is,
Mhm.
Edom,
Mhm.
who lived in New Testament times, was an Edomite,
Mm-hmm.
Idumean,
Mm-hmm.
Idumean, a descendant of the Edomites. After Jerusalem fall in AD 70,
And who the fuck is Herod? What's Herod look like? Go look up Herod the Great. Tell
that's
you.
it. He's fucking Edomite, right?
Or Herod
So-called
the
white-
builder, or Herod the builder, as you would know.
Right, a so-called white man, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Edomites vanished from history. Listen, after Jerusalem's fall in 70 AD, the Edomites vanished from history. Now they go to secrecy. Now they went into secrecy. How did they go?
Because what happened after Jake
They
ended
hid.
up coming up in the power?
Jake come back to power.
1,000
They
years.
got took down. Right, they went. You got the dark ages.
That's why they call it the Dark Ages.
And then, but they came back. And when they came back as
As America, they came back as America.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So
They came back as
and they switched
as
it up. They started
Spaniards.
to call themselves white.
They call themselves
Right.
Spanish.
Yeah. So after Jerusalem fall in 70 AD, the Edomites vanished from history. Some suggest, however, that there will be a future resurgence of the Edomites.
Yeah.
Because why would the scripture tell you that there is no end to all the
Yeah,
people?
yeah, that's
Right.
that's Ecclesiastes. But also, what scripture reminded that? Revelation 20.
Yeah. There ain't no end of the people.
Revelation 20. Satan shall be loosed a little season. And this is the season now. Esau has been loosed.
Yeah.
He's been loosed because he came back.
I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, that's right. Colin.
Because, Revelation 13.
Yeah.
The wound that was healed,
Mhm.
the seventh
Okay.
The seventh that came out from the eighth.
Yeah, come.
The deadly wound that which was healed. America.
Yeah.
Esau eat him.
It's not 12. Oh, okay.
Revelation 13.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's Revelation 13. So that's so that's the point. Revelation 20, man. I got Revelation 20 now. I got Revelation 20. Get Revelation 20 real quick, TV Slocking. Okay, sure.
It's Revelation.
Oh, well, 12 too, though.
Oh yeah, 12. Yeah, 12.
12, because that's talking about the woman giving birth.
Oh yeah, that's that's going to hair.
dragon.
Yeah, that's going to hair out when you have a shot.
12.
But also talking about 13
too,
but
though.
Esau when he's talking about come back in the power
Yeah,
ring.
come.
Because that was actually good.
Yeah,
Because it says I never read that before, but when it said about that he's gonna go, that he would vanish.
Yeah, come.
And they did. Because Esau after 70 AD,
Yeah,
Jake came into power.
Yep. They went down.
'Cause after those 12 feathers.
Yep.
After those 12 feathers went down in Revelation second there's the 12th chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Jake ended up coming up because you had Septimius Severus, you had Connor Collin, you had you had those good Caesars,
Mm-hmm.
which were just because they had beards coming into power. So they had the Holy Roman Empire, and Esau went
like 5 good Caesars or something. Like
and Esau ran up into the caves.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Time of Constantine.
Yeah, Constantine, all that. We went to the history.
Yeah.
That's the thing you gotta
you gotta go back.
You gotta go back over it, touch upon it. You gotta go back to the books and
that's
read, bring out the information. But that's the base of it. We're not a fucking encyclopedia, man.
Right.
All right, I can't remember every goddamn definition,
Right.
everything that what is what, but I understand the base of what it is.
But that's why bro's supposed to go study.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to go back and study, and then if you're going to touch upon the topic and then bring it out.
Right.
But we're just touching up on it. We're not going.
You can
to
go
it.
back and look it up.
Come on, go ahead.
It's Revelation chapter 20, verse 1.
Now, this is backing off of what this and the prologue of Obadiah.
Yep.
Go
I
ahead.
saw an angel come down from heaven, having the keys of the bottomless pit,
Yep, which was Europe. Yep,
right.
because of the rocket
Britain.
resources. Yep, go ahead.
and a great chain in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan,
Mm-hmm.
and bound him 1,000 years.
Yeah, they said because we were ruling the Moors, right? We were ruling for 1,000 years,
Byzantine Empire. Yep.
right? We were ruling for 1,000 years,
Constantine the Great.
right? So we ruled Europe for 1,000 years, man.
Yeah. Constantinople. Which is now Istanbul, Turkey.
So in that time, we were. That's why they call it. They called it. I never forget. I had that Latin class. I was taking Latin. Because I was thinking about scripture. Well, I might as well learn Latin, which was somewhat right,
Yeah.
but I didn't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, Marquette, dumbass, you don't need Latin to understand the Bible.
No. Yeah.
You don't need it. All you need is to understand the definition of the word, and it gives you the definition of what that means, and you understand it.
You need to go to the Greek,
You need to go back to the Greek and the Hebrew.
That's it. You only got to go back to Latin.
You gotta go back to Latin. Like get to Latin Vulgate and shit.
You don't
Fuck all
have
that.
to, though.
Fuck all that shit.
Right. The Greek and the Hebrew.
All you need is a
pull it
Greek and
right
Hebrew. That's all
off.
you Greek and the Hebrew.
The Hebrew and the Greek and the Hebrew, however you want to say it.
But the whole point. Go ahead. I've off my point. Go ahead.
Revelation 23, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him,
Mhm.
that he should deceive the nations no more.
He should see the nations no more, man.
That's the Byzantine Empire.
Because Jake was ruling.
Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, that show Spartacus,
Mhm.
it tells you about it, how they ran them out. They ran the motherfuckers into
Netflix?
the mountains. Yeah, Spartacus.
Okay,
they ran the motherfuckers.
I meant to watch it. I meant to catch it.
The house of Batiatus. They ran the motherfuckers up onto the mountains in the end. And Jake took over, which was everybody know Jake was the gladiators. The gladiators took over and ran the motherfuckers up into the mountains. They went running, into the mountains and shit.
Go ahead.
Till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after
And
that,
Salakia, right quick. You know what the mountains that was? The mountains of Georgia and Russia.
Yeah, the Caucasus Mountains. Yep.
The Caucasus.
The Caucasus. Yep. So these motherfuckers. That's Esau's home, man. The fucking caves.
They ran them right up into them caves. They went from Petra, Mount Seir, over in our land, to ruling, that for the time during the Greeks and the Rome, and then they got ran right up into the mountains of Georgia and Russia.
That's why everything America's built with fucking rock.
That's it. Remember, you remember going through Utah?
Yeah, fucking rocky.
Holy
fucking
fuck! Remember they had the
rocky
houses coming out the fucking
Yeah,
rock.
they love it. Edomites love Utah.
Yeah, God,
That's why
damn.
it's predominantly an Edomite.
God,
That's
damn,
Edomite.
sick.
Utah
Fuck.
is Edomite heaven, man.
It is.
They got the fucking rock. That's why they love that Vegas area.
Yeah, all that rocky shit.
It's rocky.
Yeah.
It's just rocky, and it's not. It gets
undeveloped.
cold.
Yeah, and it gets
But not too cold. But it's cold. It gets cold out that motherfucker.
And there's parts of fucking Vegas that gets fucking snow. Remember, we was driving through the upper part of it. It was fucking snow.
They love that. That's why a lot of Edom. That's why Utah it's like monogamous. That's predominantly Edom.
Yeah, it is.
Very few niggas in Utah.
Very few.
Because they love all them hills and high rocks and all those in them caves, because that's their natural habitat, man.
Yeah.
The wild man.
Yeah, for real.
Go ahead.
Till the 1,000 years shall be fulfilled.
Yep.
And after that, he must be loosed a little season.
When it say right, what it say right there about it?
Yep, it says after Jerusalem fall in AD 70 AD, the Edomites vanished from history.
That's it. Because after that point on, Jay came into power. After 70 AD, going back further down, Jay came into power.
Yeah.
Esau fled away. So Esau's history went black. They went dark. That's why it says the Dark Ages.
Yep.
Because it went dark for them. That's why they say there's no history recorded in the dark. There's no history recorded for them in the Dark Ages.
Right.
But for
they
us,
try to steal the business.
They're like the world. You know what's fucking funny? Esau, he's such a
back under the Byzantine Empire.
He's such a fucking. If you ever watched watching Looney Tunes with Little Man, if you ever watch Donald Daffy Duck, he's such a fucking asshole. He's so just influenced with himself that everything surrounds around him.
Yeah.
So he believes that the world
is about him.
It's all about him. Yeah. That's saying this Esau mentality. They believe, well, we weren't doing anything, so the world just stopped.
Right.
So you're telling me for 1,000 years,
civilization.
So you're telling me for 1,000 fucking years the world just stopped. Nothing was going on.
Everybody know there was a civilization in Egypt before there ever was a fucking Rome.
So everything, and that's the problem about his lies in his school system. They tell you this bullshit in school.
Civilization started with the Greeks.
Yeah, they tell you this bullshit so the Earth was just.
Nigga, you started with the
So
Greeks.
the Earth was a void for 1,000 years, motherfucker.
The Earth was going before your ass was ever even in the picture.
The Dark Ages. It was no history ever recorded.
Hell, shit. We come back to think
You're
about
a
it.
lying fuck.
But we come back to think about it. Esau wasn't even in the picture.
Yeah.
Until Esau came about. After Jacob and what's the wife Rebecca.
Yeah.
So all through the scriptures, Esau was gone.
Yeah,
he was out the fuck. He wasn't even in. He wasn't even in the fuck. Cain was dead. Cain wasn't even in the fucking.
Esau didn't get into the picture until fucking Alexander the Greek.
So it's, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, what, you motherfuckers is late to the party.
That's
You a
it.
fucking afterthought, nigga.
Yep. Son of
The
King
heathen
Philip.
nations is older than you.
Son of King Philip. That's it. So
Fucking heathen. Ham.
that's why.
Fucking Ishmael.
Go back to
Them niggas was before that, nigga.
Go back to your Puff. Japheth. They were the original Greeks.
Right, exactly. It's crazy.
They stole that from them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So Esau ain't never had no fucking history.
Nah.
But see, they want to play them fucking bitch ass games, man.
They came up under they stole that shit.
But then what's funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want to say the Dark Ages was no recorded history, but how the fuck? So where the fuck do you get Martin Luther King? Not Martin Luther King. Where do you get Beethoven from? Where do you get King James from?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you get
Black Boy Charles?
Where do you get Robert the Bruce?
The Great?
Where do you get King Charles? So where are you getting all this history from fucking the medieval times?
Right.
If it was dark, if it was a time of history not being fucking
Not
recorded.
recorded. That's right. Y'all went in. They just went in and whitewashed it. And
So
made it
somebody was fucking lying.
Right, exactly.
Someone was telling me a lie to my fucking face, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's lying to me?
Yeah, somebody's lying, bro.
And that's the thing. And that's one thing about why do you have Shimon Shai for this knowledge?
Yeah.
Because the Lord wakes you the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
You're no longer. And that's why
your skirt has been lifted.
you're no longer a fucking sheep.
That's right. Yeah.
You're no longer just going with the system.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the school said there was no. So okay. So everything that I learned in school is right, and nothing. They tell the truth.
Shit.
I don't look into anything deep. I don't look into no history. I just do what they tell me to do. I just follow their fucking guidelines.
Shit.
This nigga's lying.
Right.
But because you're a fucking fool, you won't look into the history, man. You won't look into the truth.
But that's the point of slavery. The point of
Dumbass
slavery was
niggas,
to rid us of the truth.
That's the point. That's
The
why they
point
want
was
niggas to
take it
read.
from us. Yeah.
That's why they want niggas to read.
That's it. That's the point.
That's why they
the
want
whole
Jake
point.
to read, because why? The histories and the records are in the fucking books. Yeah. But that's why they gave niggas a slave Bible.
Right, exactly.
Same thing with Esau.
Yeah.
He only gonna give you a piece of history.
Yeah.
You gotta go find the real shit by yourself.
Yeah, you gotta.
So high school is trash. So all that shit's garbage. They feed you all these fucking lies, telling you, yeah, we were the first to do this, that, and the third. White men so fucking great.
Right.
Man, you ain't shit. You go into the real history, you learn the real shit, you find out this motherfucker is a fraud.
Yeah, cause hell, even in this country, you ain't built shit. We did.
He's a fucking fraud,
Every inventor that invented, just like Granville T. Washington. Granville T. That's the trains. Who taught y'all how to run y'all trains without them bitches falling off the track all the fucking time and killing each other? It's a so-called black man. That's why it's called Granville T. Washington, the Granville T. Station. I mean, it's you go multiple things.
But they won't tell you that though.
From everything in this motherfucker.
They won't say that in school.
From your heating system to your cars to your blinkers to the blinkers on the car down to the fucking light poles to the fucking stop and go lights. Because it was Jake that did all this.
Because Jake is innovative.
Right.
Like
the
even
innovations came out of Jake.
You ever
so-called black man.
You ever see niggas in the hood? How they take something because they like, oh, let's do this with this, and they'll make some shit.
Make some shit out of it. Yeah.
Who's that Dominican baseball player? He made a glove out of a cardboard cardboard.
Roberto.
He made a
Roberto Clemente.
I forgot his name, but he made just look up shit. Look up baseball player that made catching glove out of cardboard. He made it out of cardboard. He'd be throwing with that bitch, catching it, and Edomite couldn't believe. He touched like, oh wow, you use this?
Marino River, the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Hold on.
He made his shit out of cardboard, man. He used to play with his shit. He used to throw it because he have enough money.
Mario Rivera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because his father, he said it was so poor. He said his father was so poor that, you know, he had.
He 56.
Yeah, he said his father was so poor that, you know, he didn't have enough money to get him a baseball glove. Yeah, Dominican. Yeah, Simeon. He was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said his father was so poor that he didn't have the money to get a baseball glove.
Yeah.
So he made one out of cardboard. And he said it worked just like that one. Just as good. And the Edomite couldn't fucking believe it. He said, you used to play with that? You used to take the cardboard and play baseball with it? He said, yeah. So he said, look, just like show you how that's how Jake is, man. You know, Jake is innovative, man. Jake will make some shit out of him, he'll turn nothing into something. Jake could be in the worst position ever. Come up with a fucking business idea. Homes, all type of shit. Come up with a fucking a new way of innovative of some shit, and it blows up.
Yeah.
Because why? Only we can do that type of shit, man.
Yeah, come on.
But Esau won't tell you that in the school system because why? Esau wants you to rely on him. Now, let's say they bring all the information about the peanut butter, the internet, the first heart surgeon, the train, the stoplight.
Let me read this.
You know,
Hall of Famer Marino Rivera. Marino Rivera, the legendary New York Yankees closer, famously made his first baseball glove out of cardboard as a child, growing up poor in Panama. They go to Panama. Right. A common practice for kids in the area using milk cartons and other makeshift materials to play baseball. He often shares this inspirational story highlighting how he built his own equipment like cardboard gloves, stick bats on the bench to play the game he loved.
That's it. So he made what he had out, man. Whatever he had,
he did it.
He did what he had, man. Yeah, he made the best of what he had. And that's Jake,
that's
though.
Like Jake making lemonade with lemons.
Yeah.
Right. Taking chitlins and making it edible.
That's a point.
Like that's some off shit, but
it's not right. But only a nigga can take something that's supposed to be made with shit good. So I mean, and that's why nowadays, that's why Jake glorified the struggle, because Jake make the struggle look good.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You'll be struggling, Jake will make that shit look good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga done. Yeah, bro, we done found this way to get all this motherfucking food and shit. We done found we doing this, we doing that. You find a way to do some shit, you turning nothing
To something.
into fucking something, man.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that the truth?
So that's the power of Israel, man. That's our power. That's our superpower is taking nothing and turning into something.
Yeah.
That's why Jake got out of slavery. Came out of fucking slavery. Making all these businesses, making all these different things, because why? We got nothing.
Hey, plasma, blood
All that.
infusion, blood transplant, what do you call it, transfusion?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Jake. Jake was doing that shit. Hey,
Just
the one
say,
Jake,
yeah.
remember I showed you about the one Jake? He was in the military. He did the blood transfusion for hundreds of thousands of soldiers that was dying in World War One. And then when he ended up dying, he needed one in the hospital.
Yeah.
His own invention that he invented, because he was a so-called Negro, they would not let him
Because
use
they
it, and
hate
he
you.
died.
Because they hate
And
Esau.
he healed hundreds of thousands
See-
of Edomites through war.
The so-called white man hates that he can't be that.
For what he made.
He's mad.
First brain surgeon.
Yeah. Go back to when you read Genesis. That's why I read about Genesis. What do you scripture say? I will slay my brother Jacob.
Yeah.
He
He
hates.
hates your ass, man.
He hates the fact that he can't do that.
Ezekiel, what's that, 30, is that 36?
Yeah, he's mad that he's like, I can't fucking
Because the hatred
do
against
what
thy
these
brother.
niggas can do. Like I done everything to fucking destroy these motherfuckers,
Yeah, they won't go nowhere.
and they won't die.
Yeah,
They multiply,
Keep multiplying.
and then they're out. They're making more money than me.
Yeah.
They're inventing more things than me.
Yeah.
They're faster than me, stronger than me.
Yeah.
Their dicks are bigger than mine.
They fuck better than
They fuck better than me. They do everything better than me. He's jealous, man.
Yeah.
He's jealous, bro.
Yeah.
Esau, they hate that. They hate if an Edomite man can't stand a black man, it's because he's fucking jealous
Yeah.
of what he is and who he is, man. And we don't know who we are.
Or he's jealous of what you can be because he know what you can be.
Because the point, he understands your greatness, but you don't know your
You
greatness.
just don't know it.
Because like I said, you go back to history books. You go back to the history books, the Bible, and history all through our life. We always been the greatest. He's never been.
Look at that one doctor. What was his name? They got the TV show about
So he posing that.
Most Def play that doctor. But my man was building all kind of breathing apparatuses. Half the shit you see in the hospital, this brother has built
Shit.
it.
That's
crazy
crazy.
as
But the pursuit of happiness.
Oh yeah, that too. Yep.
I mean,
Yeah. The stock market.
you go back to the original story, dude. His son was 12 months.
Yeah. Yeah. He's little.
He did all that shit with his son,
Yeah.
12 months old.
Yeah.
Ends up getting to the stock thing, blowing the fuck up, everyone
He did
closing.
his own shit. Opened his own business.
And I'm closing $100 million deal, man.
Yeah.
Dude literally, he didn't know shit about stocks. He seen a red Ferrari one day. He was like, how the fuck can I get that?
Yeah. He was good with math.
He was good with math and numbers.
He was good with numbers. That's it. Hey, that's Jake though.
No college degree.
Yeah. You don't have to.
He was just good with numbers.
It's in you. It's just in you.
He did what he did. That's
That
the
remind you of Abraham.
yeah.
When he went
That's
down
the
to
power of Jake, man. You know and that's why Esau don't want us to know our history, because why? We'll be like, we're better than you, but hold on. Then you think about how the fuck we get enslaved by these niggas?
And that's why they don't tell you who really built this country. That's why they don't tell you who.
'Cause it didn't make you
who
think.
Built, who? Because this country was literally inside out, right? It was literally built by Jake.
What's gonna say? He's a form of all things.
For real.
Which really Howard Shai.
That's Howard Shai,
But
yeah.
in a sense, because we are the form of all things. He's a rider in here. A person who's not like them.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, you gotta think about this. That's what scripture is. Israel is a peculiar people, a holy nation.
Yeah.
So what the
Cell
fuck?
phones, video games.
All that shit.
Your Bluetooth in your car, your fucking GPS in your. I mean, all this shit is all Jake.
So Jake,
It's all Jake. From the
America
fucking
is-
astronauts
yeah.
going up into the.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all. That's some nigga women. that was.
Oh yeah, the
doing
first.
math.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They
Like,
got a
you know-
movie about them.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
like it's fucking bananas.
I never watched it, but it's a movie about them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so fucking crazy. I mean, you can go through.
we
the,
built
the central air heating system.
We built
the
Babylon.
fucking cars.
Mm-hmm.
The assembly line that cars ran on was Jake, 'cause Jake had the first assembly car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, it's like, bro, like you can go, like, that's something simple as like your car, your blinkers on the car. Esau didn't have blinkers on his cars.
No.
Jake was the first one to put blinkers to let people know which way they going. Who did it? That was Jake. That's all. The reverse light. It's Jake.
And that's
all that shit. Is
So who's the real?
Judah.
So who's the real fucking monkey?
Bro, it's fucking crazy.
Who's the real monkey, man?
They
And
don't-
the Edomite will come look at you in your face and think he's fucking superior than you.
because he steals everything, like he's doing now with Venezuela. He's a thief.
He ain't shit.
He's just a
So-called white man.
He's a pirate.
Only reason why Esau got the power because the Lord said, "I will make the weak strong."
He's the greatest pirate.
And this is why Esau doesn't want niggas to know the truth, because if you go now, you look at this motherfucker like, hold on, who the fuck are you then?
Right.
How did you think about how did I get here then? If I did all this shit, how the fuck did I get here? Go read the scriptures. Go back to Deuteronomy 28. Go back to the Bible. Go back to Judges.
Yeah.
Because our disobedience to the Most High.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
We're
Shit,
great.
The light bulb. Edison was making the light bulb. Lewis Lattimore made his. Lewis Lattimore's worked better. Why? Because he had the incandescent light bulb. He had that little film inside of it, that little wiggly, that made it last longer. Einstein's would get really hot in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the point.
He couldn't figure it out.
They tried to play like Einstein was so
Right.
fucking smart.
No, he couldn't. But Lewis Lattimore,
He wasn't smart.
Lewis Lattimore's had the incandescent light bulb would last for
That nigga
years.
was dumb.
It's fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah, Albert Einstein wasn't smart. Nigga.
Then he tried to steal his all. Then he tried to steal all his inventions. Oh, let's talk about oil right quick. The first people to deal with oil in America was so-called Negroes. You know who they was trading with? The Saudis.
Oh yeah, God. You see that? Yeah,
Okay, the oil was ran through, and so Esau seen how profitable. Just like what else? What else Esau doing that with? Drugs, marijuana, legalize it because niggas is profitable off of that shit, right? Just like that. Or they, you know what they did? It was 12 families. You know what Esau did? Killed every single one of them motherfuckers.
Oh, you already know.
They Jake owned the oil business.
You already know.
They found how profitable it was. They was dealing with them Saudis. Jake was making so much fucking money. They killed every single head of each family
You already know.
and stole all the oils.
You already know it.
Where do you think big oil come from?
Jake?
That was Jake.
Everything.
Esau wasn't even in the game.
So-called white man ain't shit, man. So-called white man ain't shit. He's nothing. Go ahead.
nothing
He's a
but
fucking
thief.
pirate going
Lying,
around
man.
saying that he's this guy that he's not.
Stealing everybody's shit, calling his own.
Yeah, Garrett Maroon is the one who made the 3-position traffic lights. And it was a Jake.
That's what I'm saying. There you go.
He made the red light.
Red light, green light, yellow light. Yep,
Scripture said you shall know choose to set you free.
that's right.
So that's the point. So
Shit, who made rubber? Motherfuckers don't understand. Something simple as your car, your rubber. Okay, so Esau was making rubber, but Esau's rubber would crack and break. It wouldn't last in the weather. It couldn't get cold, couldn't get hot. Got too hot, it would melt. Got too cold, it would get hard, stiff, and break, crack. So they was like, what the fuck? Well, it was a slave in the 1860s. He was fucking around with it, kept fucking with it, kept putting this, took some sulfur, put some sulfur in that shit, kept fucking around with it, mixed it up, and then come up, boop,
rubber.
there you got rubber. What about the Jake? They cut his dick off. What was his fucking name? Calvary or something like that.
Because they go.
Yeah. They cut the niggas dick.
They cut it off or he cut it?
They cut the niggas dick off in slavery, man. These niggas, so and
Yeah.
and he loved Esau so much. But anyway, but he was fucking cool. What's that motherfucker's name? Calvary. What's the Calvary? God, fuck that nigga name. But he did so much shit for fucking Esau, man, in the military system. It's so fuck. I gotta go back and do a video about it because I gotta go back. But they cut that nigga dick off, man. They cut, and this nigga, he still was creating shit for these devils, man. They took the nigga's rod up from him, man, because they ain't want him to fuck their daughters or something like that. They took him in his house, and he had a high pitched voice. They said because of the way they castrated his dick, he spoke very high, but he was fucking mentally smart as fuck.
Because their daughters liked them.
Yeah, and they cut his rod off because they didn't want him impregnating his daughter.
Because they knew.
I think it's saying Calvary,
And
something.
that's some jealous shit.
Calvary something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's some hating ass shit.
Yeah.
You just mad, nigga.
I wish I could remember
because
the story.
I'm better than you, and that's the point.
Yeah.
And Esau is not even about a color.
They used them.
It is not. And Esau knows it's not about a color thing. It's about because these people are better than me. I just hate these motherfuckers because they're better than me.
That's it. Jealousy.
It's this. This man's hatred for us is strictly just from fucking jealousy from the beginning. Esau and Jacob. It's the jealousy, bro. That's it. It's not about the skin. They tell you about that skin. No, it ain't about the skin, motherfucker.
No, it's just because you can do what I can't.
It's because we're better than your bitch ass, and you mad that you're not us, and you want to be us, bro, but you can't be us, man. And that's the problem.
And our greatness shows. The heavier you oppress us,
the more
greater we become.
The more, that's it. No,
that's what you have yet to understand.
But and you know what's funny? Not to throw y'all, but Dragon Ball Z is based upon Jake.
Well, yeah.
Because when Toriyama was Toriyama,
we got a Jake one. They said they're coming out with a Jake.
Yeah, I think so. When Toriyama wrote it, right? He wrote a warrior race, right? They were strong, all these other things. But
they lost their
they had oppressor king was Frieza. They came oppressed them, all those shit. Man, do what they want to do, all those shit. But the more that they get beat up,
the
stronger they fucking get.
That's us. The deeper
they got the tails and all that shit. Like it's literally, like, that's why Dragon Ball Z. That's why Jake like Dragon Ball Z because
it brings out other levels.
It brings out because then they become the more they train, they get better, they get stronger. They stay youthful longer. So like Goku's like fucking 50, like 40, 50, he's like 50 something. You can't. He looks like he's still 20, 30 years old because he don't age. Saiyans age way.
Black don't crack.
They age, but so their whole ideas
come out of Jake
was from fucking Negroes. He's put a little twist on it.
Yeah.
And that's the point. So that's why that's the whole point. That's why Esau's mad because the more and more hell we go through, the better we become.
Well, the scriptures tell you that because what did they say? Ain't it about what was it about Moses? Something about like the more they are. What did he say? He said they growing out. No, they will outnumber us.
Yeah,
how did it go?
They want
the Pharaoh.
Yeah, because if we allow them to do, they'll grow out and they'll take over our shit. So
exactly. So that's why he wanted to kill because we grow.
Yeah, we grow so much. We grow so much,
and look at us now.
In hard times, make Jake better.
Yeah.
Just like that one show with the grasshopper and the ants. If I'm not wrong, they was like.
They was being oppressed or whatever.
Yeah, they was being oppressed with the ants and shit. They was basically saying if you let one of them live, they about the
workers and the
they can outnumber us basically.
Yeah,
forgot kind of how it went, but they basically said the ants they can really overpower us and outnumber us.
Yeah,
they said if we do not keep our foot on the neck.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
more because really the harder your oppression, the more you got to start thinking, man. You got to think outside the box, bro. You got to really start putting the pedal to the metal, and you got to really start using your brain. You got to really start challenging, like a spiritual side of you to create something. Now you got to become creative. You got to create the way you make your money, how you get your money, where you get your money from.
Yeah.
If you got to use the system, you got to be creative on how to. You got to outmaneuver Esau in his own system. You got to outthink him. You got to
learn how to flourish. You got to learn how to flourish in hell.
You got So you fucking start thinking of shit, thinking of ways to get over, thinking of easy ways to cut this and cut that. That's why Jake sell drugs and all that shit. They're always thinking of another way to get over. To get over. Like like they did with the PPE and all this different shit and clothes and you come up with so many different ways to make money. To make to how to and that's what you do because you're so oppressed, so heavily oppressed. He make you have to think of ways to make it in this world, and not understanding. Knowing, some of us it breaks them, but the main ones, the ones it makes us flourish.
Makes you better.
It makes us way better.
So that's it. Go ahead. We can close up a little bit.
Revelation 24, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them. And judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, Counselor, that was on that. About verse 20. He should rule.
20.
That was it. I guess we get Revelation 13. That's we close on that.
13.
About he showed. He showed. It's the beginning of the 13th chapter.
Okay. Oh, faithful. Long time. Gonna start at 1.
Yeah.
This is Revelation 13 and 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon the horns 10 crowns, and upon the heads the name of blasphemy. Right, and that goes back into the Greeks, the Romans, the Germans, the French, the Spaniards, the British, I think. All right, and the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, which we know.
Going to Alexander the Greek. Yep.
And his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth, and that's not Russian, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion.
Let's talk about the Persians.
And the dragon gave him his power, and he sat in great authority. Right, that go back to Revelation, I think 20. Right, and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death.
Yeah.
And his deadly wound was healed. Which
Yes,
is
that's the point. So
that's Revelation 20.
Yeah, that's the point. So right there, his deadly wound was healed. How was that healed? Through America, because Rome, because Rome fell.
Yeah.
But it came back again, here.
Yeah.
Yep. That was it. I mean, 13 is deep, but that I ain't, get all in depth on it. Yeah. But that was just the points. That's it. Miss something else to do?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
It's kind of really going to the empowerment of like Julius Caesar, the Caesars.
No, that's it. No,
Right, so okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
We'll close on that. We'll close.
Oh, and just right quick. Verse 5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months.
Yeah, that's going to the time where from damn, what's that time? I'll go back.
But and there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things.
This goes 42 months, 3.5 years, 350 years. That time we were in slavery, and Esau. That's where all this lies come out now about the Dark Ages, the image of the saints, Israel, all the lies that Esau told. Esau told the people during the time that we were in slavery. Yeah.
Right, quick. This is Job 14 and 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Yeah.
Thou hast anointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
That's it. So Esau has a say. Like this, how Nineveh had a say when Tobias seen that day it fell. He heard of it on his death. That was the day.
That's right.
That was the day.
Oh hell, and then
Nineveh couldn't pass that day.
Yep.
No
and
longer.
then also what's that? The earth was given to the hands of the wicked.
Job 24. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's it. That go back to that too, right? It was given into his hand
for a time.
There's
only given for a time.
Yep.
So Esau can only do this for so long,
and
when the time is up, his time is up.
That's it.
And whenever that time is, the Lord knows. We don't know. But we're going to push His word, man.
That's right.
Until otherwise.
That's right. It's a lot of stuff we can go on to, but it's all good. We ain't got to do that.
Okay. All right, so with that, I'm going to give our prayer conclusion on stopping hour.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
The bonds be to the apostles, elders, agreements with that. Shalom.
Shalom, ba ba ba.